Sure thing. Got it.
Right there.
System not designed for specialized
Hear
ammunition.
that? Sounds like Fenris mechs.
Strange. Security systems were disabled at the colonies.
Critical system damage. Critical system damage. Fuse member offline. Excuse me. Backup systems engaged. Backup systems engaged.
Moving! Taking cover!
On it.
Shoot them before they take out your shields.
Excuse me.
Get over here!
Allied force casualty.
You bet!
I'm here.
Hostile forces having Excuse me.
Staying close.
Enemies in front! Affirmative.
Mechs shouldn't have been hostile. They should have recognized us as human.
Someone reprogrammed them to attack on sight. We're not alone here. They've seen us.
Sure thing.
Not designed for specialized
Hear
ammunition.
that? Sounds like
Stop right there!
Braza, you said you'd let me handle this. Wait, Shepard?
I'm not taking any chances with Cerberus operatives.
Put those weapons down! Shepard? Is that... you're alive?
Cerberus rebuilt me, Tally. In return, they asked me to investigate these attacks on human colonies.
You'll pardon us for not taking you at your word, Cerberus.
We're well within our rights to investigate attacks on a human colony. I'd like to know what the Quarians are doing here.
Shoot them before they
Weapons
take out
down,
the shields.
Praza. Whatever's going on here, I don't think we need another fight. One of our people was here on pilgrimage. His name was Vitor. We came to find him.
If Vitor survived the attack, he may be able to tell us what happened.
That's the hope. We've seen him, but he might not be in the best state to answer questions. He was injured and, nervous around.
She means that he was unstable. Combine that with damage to his suit CO2 scrubbers and an infection from an open-air exposure, and he's likely delirious.
When he saw us landing, he hid in a warehouse on the far side of town. We suspect he also programmed the mechs to attack anything that moved.
Vitor's the only one who can tell us what happened here. We should work together to find him.
Good idea. You'll need 2 teams to get past the drones anyway.
Now we're working with Cerberus?
No, Praza, you're working for me. If you can't follow orders, go wait on the ship. Head for the warehouse through the center of the colony. We'll circle around the far side and draw off some of the drones to clear you a path.
Make sure to keep in radio contact.
Will do. Good luck, Shepard. See you on the far side.
Enemies in front. Someone reprogrammed them to attack our side. We're not alone here.
Be careful, Shepard. There's a squad of security drones up ahead.
Thanks for the warning. We'll take care of him. Hostile!
Backup systems ready.
Use overload on him. Heavy fire!
На харде играть, конечно. Кого? Я буду После против.
Not taking any chances with Cerberus operatives.
Put those weapons down. Be careful, Shepard. There's a squad of security drones up ahead.
Thanks for the warning. We'll take care of him.
In return, they asked me to investigate these attacks on human colonies.
You'd pardon us for not taking you at your word, Cerberus.
We're well within our rights to investigate attacks on a human colony.
I don't think we need another fight. One of our people was here on pilgrimage. His name was Vitor. We came to find him.
If Vitor survived the attack, he may be able to tell us what happened.
That's the hope. We've seen him, but he might not be in the best state to answer questions. He was injured and, nervous around.
She means that he was unstable. Combine that with damage to his suit scrubbers and an infection from an open-air exposure, and he's likely delirious.
Use overload
When
on
he
him.
saw us landing, he hid in a warehouse outside the town. We suspect he also programmed the mechs to attack anything that moved.
Vitor's the only one who can tell us what happened here. We should work together to find him.
No, Praza, you're working for me. Go wait on the ship.
Target down!
Head for the warehouse. We'll circle around the far side and go on. far side. Be careful, Shepard. Security drones up ahead.
I'll take care of it.
I got it!
Shepard, Praza and his squad rushed on ahead. I told them to wait, but they wouldn't listen. They want to find Vitor and take him away before you get here.
We should have expected this.
Come on. We can still catch them. Thanks for the warning. We'll take care of it.
Hurry, Shepard. We're inside the loading docks. Vitor reprogrammed the heavy mech. It's tearing Praza's squad apart.
They did want to get to Vito first.
Get your squad into cover and I'll open the loading bay doors.
We'll take cover by the doors. Shepard, you take point. Taking cover!
Take point, Shepard. We'll cover the door. Sure thing.
Going to cover! We'll take cover by the doors. Shepard, you take point.
That mech's got heavy armor plating. Those Quarians never stood a chance.
This is going to be one tough son of a bitch to take down.
Retargeting. Taking fire. About to get hot.
Ben şeyde diyeceğim.
They did want to get to Vito first.
Into cover and I'll open the loading bay doors.
We'll take cover by the doors. Shepard, you take point.
Сейчас сломалось.
Taking cover!
Now what's this?
We'll cover the door. Sure thing.
Going to cover!
Monsters coming back.
Take cover by the doors.
Max will
Shepard,
protect.
take point.
Safe from swarms. Have to hide. No monsters. No swarms. No, 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 no.
Vitor?
No, Vitor. Not here. Swarms can't find. Monsters coming. Have to hide.
Hey, I'm talking to you.
Great. We come all this way and our only witness is a babbling idiot.
Swarms coming. Storm coming. Storm of swarms. Max will protect. Have to hide. Have to hide.
Never stood a chance.
This is going to be one tough son of a bitch to take down.
You're not one of them. You're human. They didn't find you?
Who didn't find us?
The monsters. The swarms. They took everyone.
Why didn't the colonists fight back, Vitor? What happened?
You don't know. You didn't see. But I see everything.
Looks like security footage. He must have pieced it together manually.
What the hell is that?
My god. I think it's a collector.
I thought the collectors kept to themselves.
They usually work through intermediaries, like slavers or hired mercenaries. If they're involved with the Reapers somehow, it could explain what happened to the colonies.
The collectors have advanced technology. They could have a weapon that disables an entire settlement at once.
The Seekers swarms. No one can hide. The Seekers find you, freeze you. Then the monsters take you away.
Why didn't the collectors take you?
Swarms didn't find me. Monsters didn't know I was here.
The collectors aren't known for being careless. Maybe his enviro suit kept him from showing up on their sensors.
Or they were using technology specifically designed to detect humans. Only human colonies have been hit.
Tell me more about these swarms.
It's how they find you. Seeker, they go everywhere. They find you.
Sounds like miniature probes, maybe. Find victims, then immobilize them with a stasis
What happened
field.
next?
The monsters took the people onto the ship.
I think that's probably all we're getting out of him, Commander.
We appreciate what you told
I
us.
studied them. The monsters. The swarms.
We need to get this data to the elusive man. Grab the
What?
chlorine.
Vitor is injured.
We won't hurt him. We just need to see if he knows anything else. He'll be
Your
returned.
people tried to betray us once already. If we give him to you, we'll never get the intel. we
Raza
need.
was an idiot, and he and his men paid for it. You're welcome to take Vitor's Omnitool data, but please, just let me take him.
You don't have to take Vitor and go. We could work together, just like old times.
I'm still trying to. I've got responsibilities now. I've got a mission of my own. I can't walk away from that. Not even for you.
He's traumatized and he needs medical care. Tally will give us the Omni-Tool data and take him to the flotilla.
Understood, Commander.
Thank you, Shepard.
Послушай.
I'm glad you're still the one giving the orders. Good luck out there. If I find anything
We're ready
that
for pickup.
Now what's this?
Shepard, good work on Freedom's progress. The Quarians forwarded their findings from Vidor's debriefing. No new data. But it's a surprising olive branch, given our history. You and I have different methods, but I can't argue with your results.
The data from his Omni-Tool should be quite useful.
We're still analyzing it. But more
Great.
importantly,
We come
you
all this way
confirm
and
the
only
collectors
witnesses of
are
that
behind the
one
abductions.
Tell me what you know about these collectors.
They periodically travel to the terminus systems, looking to gather seemingly unimportant items or specimens, usually in exchange for their technology. When their transactions are complete, they disappear as quickly as they arrive, back beyond the unmapped. Until now, we've had no evidence of direct aggression by the collectors.
Why is the Omega-4 relay unmanned? What do we know about it?
Only that no ship passing through it has ever returned. Our best guess is that the relay reacts differently to collector vessels, allowing them safe passage. If they can manipulate relays, that's just further evidence of the connection with the Reapers.
Any ideas on why they've shifted their focus to humans?
If they're agents for the Reapers, obviously what really concerns me is why they bother abducting the colonists.
What are the collectors getting from these?
The collectors are... They've never targeted a single species before. And the previous sample...
You're holding something back.
The patterns are there. The Council and the Alliance want to believe the Reaper threat died with Sovereign. I won't wait until the Reapers are on the march. We need to take the fight to them.
If this is a war, I'll need an army.
I've already compiled a list of soldiers, scientists. Finding them and convincing... I'll continue to track the collectors. When they make their next appearance, I'll notify you and your team. Be ready.
Keep your list. I want people I trust.
That was 2 years ago, Commander. Most of them have moved on, or their allegiances have changed.
Where's Ashley Williams?
She's still with the Alliance. Promoted, I believe. Her file is surprising.
What about Tally? She
That
already...
was
Or
unexpected.
they were using
I need more
technology
intel
specifically
before I'll
designed
commit
to
to that.
detect humans.
Okay, I get it.
Only
You're a
when
leader.
You worry
sharp
about the
hit.
collectors. I'll make sure my team's ready.
First, head to Omega and find Morden Solus. Our intelligence suggests he may know how to counteract the collector's paralyzing seeker swarms.
Sounds good. What else?
Next.
I found a pilot I think someone you can trust.
Probably all we're getting out of him, Commander.
We appreciate what you told us.
Hey, Commander. Just like old times, huh?
I can't believe it's you, Joker.
Look who's talking. I saw you get spaced.
Got lucky with a lot of strings attached. How'd you get here?
It all fell apart without you, Commander. Everything you stirred up, the Council just wanted it gone. The team was broken up, records sealed.
Please, just let me take him.
You don't have to take me where to go. We can work together, just like old times.
I'm still trying. I've got responsibilities now. But the mission is my own. I can't walk away from that.
He's traumatized and he needs medical care. Tally will give us the Omni-Tool data and take him to the flotilla.
Understood, Commander.
Thank you. I'm glad you're still alive.
It's good to be home, huh, Commander?
If I find anything,
I guess we'll have to give her a name.
Terminus systems, looking to gather seemingly unimportant items or specimens, usually in exchange for technology. When their transactions are complete, they disappear as quickly as they arrive, back beyond the unmapped. Until now, we've had no evidence of direct progression by the collectors.
Why is the Omega-4 relay unmanned? What do we know about it?
Only that no ship passing through it has ever returned. Our best guess is that the relay reacts differently to collector vessels, allowing them safe passage. If they can manipulate relays, that's just further evidence of the connection to reefers.
Any ideas on why the ship is
They're agents for the reefers. Obviously, what really concerns me is why they need to
Are the collectors going to go to the collectors?
James, they've never targeted a single species before. And the purpose of this
Holding something.
the constant binds her with the input so I won't wait until the readers are on the ship. I've already compiled missing soldiers and scientists. Finding them incident, I'll continue to track.
Welcome aboard the New Normandy,
And
Commander.
after next appearance, I'll notify you and your team. Be ready.
I've been looking over the dossiers. I'd strongly recommend We know the collectors use some type of advanced technology to immobilize their victims.
Without that countermeasure, we'll be helpless.
Acquiring Professor Solis
Who are
seems
you?
like I am the Normandy's artificial intelligence. The crew like to refer to me as Edie.
That was unexpected. I need more intel.
Shut that thing down. I don't want it on my ship.
I'll make sure.
Have I offended?
Shepard spent a great deal of time fighting rogue AI. Geth, mostly. Plus that incident with the Alliance's Hannibal system on Luna.
Your distrust is logical, Shepard. Unlike the irrational mistrust of I observe and offer analysis and advice. Nothing more.
I think someone you can...
Now that we've established who's in charge.
Jacob and I should return to...
Hey, Commander. Just like old times, huh?
I can't believe it's you, Jacob.
Look who's talking. I saw you get spaced.
Got lucky with a lot of strings attached. How'd you get here?
It all fell apart without you. Everything you stirred up, the council just wanted to gone. Team was broken up, records sealed.
We can work together, just like old times.
Welcome aboard, Commander. I'm Yeoman Kelly Chambers. I'll manage your mess, and I must say, it's such an honor to work under you, Commander.
I'm glad to have you on the
Please,
team.
call me Kelly.
Okay, Kelly. That'll be all.
I'll be here if you need anything.
What's this area of the ship?
This is the Combat Information Center. Here, the crew receives
What's this area of the ship?
This is the commanding officer's quarters.
It's larger than the quarters of other warships I've served on.
This is a Cerberus vessel, not an Alliance warship. Accommodations have been made for personal taste. That said, this space is directly under the exterior pressure hull. The fitting yard workers called it the loft.
Only that no ship passing through it has ever returned. Our best guess
What's this area of the ship? That's all for now.
Logging you out, Shepard.
You came all the way down here to see us?
You're speaking to our commanding officer.
I'm touring the ship, getting to
I'm
know my-
Engineer Ken
That's
Donnelly.
Engineer
What can we do
Ken.
for you, Commander?
Are you set up okay
We
now?
can't complain.
Kenneth, you're complaining.
What kind of problems are you
When they
having?
upgraded the Normandy, I won't bore you with the tech.
Kenneth, in short, if we had T6 FBA couplings installed, it'd
Why
save
isn't something like that
It's
already
probably just a design.
Also, the
we could
T6
probably find used ones in the Omega markets, but we have no time for shore leave.
Both Gabby and
She
I.
flew in the first wave at the Battle of the Citadel.
Carry on.
Will do, Commander. I'm amazed Shepard came down to see us.
I told you you'd like to refer to me as Edie.
Shut that thing down. I don't want it on my ship.
Shepard spent a great deal of time fighting rogue AI. Geth, mostly. Plus that incident with the Alliance's Hannibal system.
Your distrust is logical, Shepard. Unlike the irrational mistrust of my observed model analysis and advice. Not ignored.
Now that we've established who's in charge.
Jacob and I should...
Access to this room is currently restricted.
Oh, she's a cutie. How old?
She'll be a year old next month.
Oh, you'll miss her first birthday.
Well, my family lives in New Canton.
Oh, that colony's on the edge of the frontier. It could be vulnerable to collector attack, couldn't it?
The starboard observation deck is closed until needed.
I'm Yeoman Kelly Chambers. I'll manage your vessel, and I must say, it's such an honor to work under you.
I'm glad to have you.
Access to life support is restricted.
Okay, Kelly. That'll be all.
I'll be here if you need anything.
With this area of the ship.
This is the combat in
Commander
relation-
Shepard,
Here, the crew
I watched
sees-
the Normandy crumble with you on board.
Nice to see a familiar face.
The kind of trauma you endured would have changed most.
You have everything
I
you
believe. Only I even had a bottle of Ceres ice breath.
I'll keep an eye
Oh,
out
you
for
needn't.
This area of the ship.
It's
I'll see you later,
Commander.
Commanding officer's quarters.
It's larger than the quarters of other warships I've served on.
Access to the AI core is restricted.
Chef surprise again? Come on, Rupert.
Commander Shepard, Sergeant Rupert Gardner here. How can I be of
You have everything.
Damn it, taking down the collectors is going to be
What do you
rough.
need?
If I had some quality ingredients.
If I head that way, I'll keep it.
Anything else you'd like to talk about?
I won't take any more.
Back to work.
The gunnery officer is required to access the gunnery control station.
Commander, what can I do for you?
You have a minute, Miranda?
What's
No
this
doubt.
area?
So,
That's all for now.
what would you like to know?
What can you tell me about
Not much. And whatever else people might say about him, I can assure you,
How can
I
you be
didn't get
sure
to.
of that?
He's no saint, and he'd be the first to admit it. But
I know what we're doing here.
Cerberus is humanity's answer to those.
But those
no,
organizations-
but he's very clear about our goals.
Tell me about yourself.
Well, it's one of the reasons the elusive man handpicked me.
Problems are you?
I'm very good at just
What
about
level of genetic
That's very
modification?
thorough. Physically, I'm superior. My biotic ability. Add to that some of the best training and education money can buy, and
Sounds like you were designed to be perfect.
maybe. And when I do, the consequences are severe.
You certainly
It's,
don't
it's the reason, and it's why I was assigned to you. It's my job
Thanks
to
for
make.
the information.
Of course, Commander. Whatever you need.
Came down to see us.
Стреляли.